Good afternoon, all. I am just getting things shared live. How's everybody doing today? I'm just sharing, streaming right now. And we gotta do YouTube, and that's it. YouTube. Alright. That's the wrong window. Hey there, how you doing, SK? Just getting the ball rolling. I have to go grab my coffee quickly. Let's refresh. Nothing fun, nothing crazy. Let's let the turtles rock and roll, see if they can finish this. Hope you've had a good week so far. And been a little nutty for me. Could be best. Yeah, I made a comment that I'm just like skipping this one on Boozer's video, and got some comments there. Live. But yeah, just gonna be recouping today. Man, I gotta clear out some room on my hard drive. Dun 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 dun. There we go. I use Godzilla -1 for now. For some reason I put my oh, I guess SK had to rock and roll. Alright. Okay, we lost to that. Got my coffee, guys. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Here we go. Go, turtles, go. That. Watcher's still going. Alrighty. How is everybody doing? We are recouping our resources right now. I think I'm... Okay, there we go there. Dun 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 dun. Some live arena to do. Let's see what we got here. What did we get from Clan Boss? I only did 2 Clan Bosses yesterday, so that chest is not bad, but not great. Got some defense on there. Sorry if you hear the squealing there. That's my fridge being awesome. Okay. Get this out of the way. Got to rebuild teams for Chimera this week too. That's done. Chimera is done, but we didn't get rewards yet. Hydra as well. Okay, let's see how badly they did. So this clan is a cluster of sin, and they demolished us. This is something we worry about because, like, I at least won some battles, or I won a battle rather. But other people in the clan, I don't think they were able to, and we got obliterated. They almost tripled our victory count. See, like, look at all the repairing that's got to get done here. Which, for me, they didn't actually get through our defenses here. Only 1 loss, and then this one... Fishbones defended 1 spot as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to do full repair here. I think other people can handle it. I didn't get that many Florians for me to set my trap. So I can't even do it. Okay. This outer tower needs 100. $200 to repair this one. I wish they put repair on top and not on the bottom, because I'm sure people are clicking the top one by mistake. Five. Hey, how you doing, Xarth? We got obliterated in Siege. Obliterated. Brutal, savage, wrecked. Not a good time. This one I'll do 50. Stronghold repair. Make sure donating to repair and not upgrade. Thanks all. Good luck next time. We got absolutely slapped in that fight. Curse City. Got a couple keys left. I don't know if I can actually finish that one. I think I have in the past. So there's 2 there for an epic book. Can do this one for silver. We won and messed around, but not. But not enough to get pushed to the next tier. Yeah. Well, it happens. It's all good. We're in, I think, the 2nd highest. And it's been like, basically we win one, we lose one, we win one, we lose one. Because we've won 2 in a row, and then we just lost 2, I believe. Like, we just aren't... I would say the average person's speed in my clan is probably like, what, like let's say 240? 240 to 260 ballpark is like what they're comfortable with. And they might have the odd like 3 or 4 champions over 300, like in the 330 range, 360 range, before percent buffs. And we're definitely facing people who are closer to 400 base. Because my Fabian's 360 before he gets to 108 from the percent buff. And yeah, he did not get to go first. Stop. Stop your shit. Come on. Come on. Go now. Nice rainy day today. My fridge is squealing. Good times. So keys are done there. This is where we're at right now. For defeating Amius, it is a trick. This was just like a swap together team. I mean, these champions have 80 to 100,000 health or more. Like Krisk has a lot more, and we are not having a good time. Like, I need to probably get him in there. But I'm just not doing enough damage with our friend here. And I'm going to have to manual it. Want to point out as well, this is the first time they're doing this. This year, the Champ Chase Tournament. Actually having the mythical mats in it. And I'm guessing that this will be the reward for winning, and then this will be on the right side. If they both are on the right side, I mean, it's very curious. Like, this is either a test, or this is how they're going to do it from now on, so one of the two. I do want to get this from Dragon. What is High Elves, right? Yeah, High Elf team. And then Champ Training coming too with some ore in it. I don't know how deep you're going to have to go to get the ore. For Gear Hunter, I didn't really crack too far into this. Just picking stuff up as we go. Make sure on your accounts that you log into Player and Play right now. You'll get an extra thing of rewards. I already collected mine. But there's an extra stash of rewards for logging in. I think one of them was you get an epic book, 500,000 silver, a 5-star chicken, and some other stuff. They added a claim all button to the game. Hey Warsaw, how you doing? You're not sitting on my arm. Don't have PC. Yeah, you can't get the free reward. That's unfortunate. Well, stop. Stop. Go up there. Go lay down. I know. Here. Go up there. Thank you. Hi, Willow. The collect all button's weird because a lot of times you don't want to collect all, like you don't want to collect your energies and stuff, so it feels like they're trying to just find another way to make you grab something you don't mean to. So if you're here, right, you're like, oh, I don't want to collect this, but you hit this, it'll grab all of it, and then you're like, oh, well, there goes energy. Now I'm not refreshing, so. Lots of new things to get rid of. If this hits crit rate, we keep it. Crit damage. Hey, speed. Oh, defense. Defense isn't bad either. This is not bad. The rare time I'll keep a rare. This can roll to 16. I was gonna say need to get speed. Got speed. Nice. So that's 3 pieces. 3, 6, 9. That's debatable if I'll keep that. HP with attack. Sell that. If it hits crit damage or accuracy or the defense for 2, then we only got 1. I need to at least hit 2 here. Yeah, okay. 3? Nope, 2 and 2. So that's 1,200 points. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit damage. Hey, nice. I want you to know that Willow's fine. She's just complaining. Constantly complaining. She's been fed multiple... I'm feeding her extra. And she's still like... Why are you complaining? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Well? Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? Billy's nice and full. You got no excuse. What's going on? Me? Yeah, you grabbed the XP boost by mistake. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Alice. And, everyone, yeah, I have cats. So she's... Where is she? You going in the tunnel? Okay, you're in the tunnel. She's the oldest cat. She's... Her and her sister are 18, and then the other cat is 6. So she's... She likes to pick on the 6-year-old one, and usually loses the fight, so I don't want them fighting. But, it's hard to make them stop. Okay, get these done. They're done. She's almost done. Actually, let's get her out of there. Just... Yeah, so if you go to the Discord, the very bottom channel is like a cat channel, like, or a pet share channel. I'm pretty sure I've showed all of them at this point. Yep, 2 of them, her and her sister, are both 18 going on 19. They just sleep a lot. I do run them around though, like they do play still in the hallways and stuff and chase each other. Yeah, they can live a long time. I mean, cats can live to like, on average, 20 years old. Yeah. As long as you keep them hydrated, which will keep their kidneys healthy, that is the biggest thing that'll keep them healthy through their lives. You got to keep them clean and healthy. So if you take them outside, you do got to clean their paws. Make sure that their paw pads don't get like a splinter. Like, this may sound silly, but like small little things can like be what causes them to die. They don't heal like we do, so like we're different creatures, right? So like, you know, I might like I can get a scratch, put some polysporin on it, or like clean it with alcohol, or like you know, variety of different cleaning things can clean out a cut, right? Can use polysporin. You could use aloe vera, like a bunch of different plants, right? So we have those options. Where for animals, some of those options can be toxic to them, so you can't just throw things at them. Like, you gotta like research, like if you're gonna get a dog, gonna get a cat, a snake, whatever, you gotta kind of research like what you can use on it and can't, because some of those things will hurt them. Like polysporin can hurt a dog. Same thing for rubbing alcohol. It can be toxic. It can cause their blood to be toxic, which will go into their bloodstream and can kill them. So it's kind of like how if we get an infected cut, we can get sepsis. The same thing happens to them. So anyway, long story short, cats can live a long time as long as they're fed, they're hydrated, and exercise. The biggest thing that'll be doing a cat, or any animal for that matter, is lack of exercise. Like if you're not walking your dog, if you're not like letting your cats run around, same thing goes for like if you have smaller animals. That's what it stops circulation. You know, movement keeps you alive. Staying in one place is bad for you. That's why it's so important when like you're sitting at a computer that you should stand up every like hour and like move around, go get a drink, hydrate, grab some water, stretch. Because all that stuff from your 20s into your 30s will start like heavily affecting your body, even like your teens into your 20s. Your body can, you might start getting like, that's how you can get a blood clot, that's how you can get stuff like that. You don't want that. You might get dehydrated because you're not drinking enough water. That's why for a long time on Twitch there was like the hydro homie emote. Like, everyone was saying don't forget to hydrate. Man, this gear enhances. So normally a gear enhance goes to about here, and now it's up here. That's nuts, because that's like 20 artifacts. If you didn't see, they changed the champion, so they are doing a full rotation of the epic champions needed. Right now they're doing all the epics for this champion here. So if you do need Mikage's fusion, I'm hoping they're doing these into these, because they're doing these ones. If they do her, I will go for it, but other than that I won't, because I just want to be able to finish this. Because that's 500 points. That's what, 1,000 for a champ chase. So why is this telling me to look at this again? Okay, let's get some faction wars done. I don't know if I can finish this the way it is. Like, I gotta keep doing... This is the biggest reason you want to do live arena, is so you can push this. Got a reviver, shield. Maybe? We need stuns. Togron any good? Yeah, he is. You're missing 3 epics. I'm missing 1 right now, Xrd. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I can put in here. Thor, maybe, for damage. Because I do need to up the damage in here. Togron I haven't built yet, but he apparently got buffed and is good for Chimera. Okay, all our shields got stripped. Good stuff. So right now I'm seeing that my champs aren't fast enough. They have block buffs on debuffs. Yeah. So right now there's a speed problem. I'm probably 20 speed to 30 speed too slow for in here. I'm not going to get stuns out unless I can strip. I don't have any buff strippers, I believe, on this lineup. Now I'm going to die for sure. Now the same wave. The problem with this wave is him, he will put block buffs on you, and then she will put block debuffs on them. So I would want Valkyrie Shield in here. Or a turn meter controller. These two have a passive that they, if they get stunned. Do I buy any Prism Shards? I bought 6, and I got all epics. So it's an accuracy problem right now. There's all block buffs on, so that's from him. So now my reviver's gone, and the battle's over. So she's not really getting... I'm not getting a lot of use out of her. Accuracy. Probably want defense. Maybe him for chilling them. Or I could put Armands in. Yeah, Daniel, I did 6 for chat basically. I did 3-3-3 or 2-2-2, sorry. Didn't get anything good. Hi, Yarpies. Well, put a big shield on. Hopefully the stun lands. Landed on 3. I'm trying to think of who the worst problem here is. I'm going to guess it's him. Now I just want an A1. So it seems like Armands gives me the control I needed. I just don't know if I can do this 3 waves. Getting 4 out of that's pretty good. And then same thing, want to sheep him. That's 2 down. Turn meter control. It starts in today. It'll be tonight. That's not going to land with his buffs out. He's going to attack. They both have block debuffs, so we're going to A1 instead. Keep the team alive. I will be doing that tomorrow, Alex. We're going to do a check-in. I got to log into it tonight, but roommate gets back tonight, so can't stream too late after work. So that's why I'm streaming right now. I will be doing that tomorrow. Kind of doing an update on like where it is. Okay. Shields. I think I've only landed 9 stuns. So 2-star, yeah. So I only got, I think, 10 or 12 stuns there out of the 15. But resources. This is crazy that you're still only getting 4-star. Like I do have to point that out. Like, to be in hard mode, there should be nothing less than 5 or 6 stars in here. Where is it for this? Like, none of this should be 4-star anymore. This should all be 5-star, 6-star. And as soon as you start getting the rare ones, then it should go down maybe to 4-star, but I've only just begun manually to be able to get the rare ones. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 3 epic champs into this lineup. The alt accounts are all where we left off, so they're all lying in wait pretty much. Okay. They're all between like 50 area, like 50, 55. I think one of them is around 60. Who's going to be a problem here? I think Razzlevarg will be the biggest problem. Okay. Landed so many stuns here versus last time. Wave done. 2 bombers this time. Oh, Thor's gonna die. Yarpy, you're fine. We have this talk every day. You're fine. Five-person stun. Sheep him. You're fine. You're fine. We know you're fine. It's true. Revive Thor. Alt account days in was around 85 to 95, if I recall correctly. I think logging in was at 109 area. but it was only at, in terms of play time, I think we hit day 95 ballpark. Now I can just A1. Oh, I didn't get the second attack. What the hell? Like, I have no idea how someone will do this one with epics. Their resistances seem pretty low. Like, Thor could kill them. So far, mainly I need Armons and Thor, so I could take the other ones out, but... I don't see success in the future. So, it's 4 more stars. Place 15 provokes. I don't have any provokers besides, I think, Esma and these two. And maybe, I don't remember if Loki has a provoke. Oh, okay, never mind. She's just a bad affinity to put Archer in. Maybe I'll take Cantor out for Thor. Do that. I'll announce when we go back to Tholin, because I said I'd be doing that in November, so... Where's the provoke? A1 provoke. I landed it twice. 2 out of 15 so far. Seven out of 15. Everyone's dead. And Thor died as well. Good times. Thinking he's going to be a problem. Stuns. More stuns. Everybody's stunned. Okay. Who is a problem? I'm gonna guess he's the problem. Block debuffs out. Killed some people. Cooldown. Four more, or 3 more provokes, so that was 10. So I need 5 more provokes to land. One. No provoke. That's on cooldown. I don't want to kill them yet. 0 landed there. Oof. Stuns. Sheep her. Hey Tim, how you doing? I have to land 5 more provokes, so I can't just kill them. No, Thor! Don't kill them. Three more. Did that count? Because I think it replaced this one. Didn't land those. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. So I have to do this. So they're stunned. Sheep him. Keep our team alive. Yeah, this 25% provoke just not working out. Stun control. There we go, we're done. We did something in Faction Wars Hard where we actually landed all the debuffs. Good times. 1 for the road. Make sure he doesn't kill us. Three stars. Still getting garbage rewards. And we're 11 floors in. It is kind of stupid to be halfway done one of the crypts and still getting 4-star normal runes. Like, I mean, the amount of effort and champions you have to do this is stupid. It's high. It's a high bar, rather. Tim, question. Did you do this one? Because this one you need to use epics. Oh, and we got lesser extracts, guys. All that grinding for lesser extracts. Which you can get from Curse City for very minimal effort. These Doom Tower, or sorry, Faction Wars Hard rewards, the early ones, are just pretty rough. Like, so for all of this is not great, besides these. This is good. These are okay. This is not good. Do they at least get better? Like, this should be millions of silver at this point. Like, if you're able to do Faction Wars Hard, this should be, especially how hard it is to get here, this should be 3 million, 4 million kind of thing. These should be the bigger stones, the medium ones, like these ones here. The Immortals. And I would say put the Eternals here too. Because, like, you're half done the hardest thing in the game right now. And you're still not getting, like, these 2 good rewards, and then these are bad. These are still not high enough silver. Now you're in the final stretch. You're getting 1 Void Shard. Like, Plarium, what are these rewards? Question mark? Like, this should be a full 100. This should be, like, okay, 2, but still, it should be, like, 3 to 5. For the amount of effort it takes to get here. This is only 1 tome. 1 sacred. Is this a full 1,000? Nope. Are these 20? Nope. Is this 100? Nope. Like, if you're here... man. Meet the conditions with the epics and stuff like that. Like, These are such... And your Eternal Soulstone's the last thing. This should be like 5. For the amount of effort it takes to actually do this. But anyway, we're like, what, a 9th done? At a 940? 155? Will I ever finish that in my lifetime? I don't know. Change that up. That's not the point that you get the point that you waste your time longer. It's I don't think it even is like a time waste thing. I think it's in there because people wanted it. But the problem is the rewards are really bad. Like, the champion's the only good thing. Anything good there? No. I want to do this with high elves though. I don't know. How much do I need to get? 2100. Can I do dragon with high elves? Probably. Alrighty. So yes is the answer. I can actually go further in than this. I'm trying to think of what floor would be best for points. Tim, what floor... Do you do the turn attacks? Like, what floor is better to do it in less turns? How are you, little Miss Almond Eyes? I'm guessing Royal Guard wasted his nuke, so he's got to re-nuke. Yeah, he wasted it. So 16 points. Sorry, I'm holding Catspatchio. Yeah, you've been a little lovey-dovey the last couple of days. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. You're all done, I get it. Alright, so... Lysandra didn't do as well as I thought she would. So that was 16 points. Let me see how this works. Oh, so it is reward based. I thought this was a turn attack. No, it's just a faction, okay. My bad. Speed in all battles. Attack, he's defense. There we go. Maybe Prisma. I could probably do Fire Knight or Dragon Hard with this. It's just the energy per reward kind of thing to get points that I'm not sure of. How's everybody doing though? We're on a Thursday. It's the 13th. Tim, you're 15 days from your Black Friday. Is everybody ready for Black Friday? Is everybody somebody... So I saw a post the other day of Someone said, why don't we bring violence back to Black Friday? Just like, because it's nutty. They did like make Black Friday great again kind of thing, and then they did, they said like, because we're in Canada, they said elbows up, but like they were saying like, you know, bring it back. It was always funny for us in Canada, Tim, and like everyone in America, for Black Friday, seeing the videos of like people fighting for things. Not funny that they were fighting, but just seeing like how ravenous it was. And then Black Friday in Canada would be like these like lines of people, and like they were having hot chocolate or watching like the junior games or like whatever in line. Like everyone's just chilling. Everyone's just patiently waiting. Go into the tech stores, just get your stuff and go. Get Prisma out. Put him in. You might be slowing us down. Maybe I don't need those other ones. Let's make it faster. I don't even know if Alhaine has gear on, just so everyone knows. I added her, but her health looks really low compared to the other ones. She looks like she's not wearing anything. And she's hitting, like, very badly. When I did equip her, she was all critted up, so she only hit for 7,000. That's pretty bad. So decreased defense is on. $42,000. Maybe she does have gear on. She's just bad. Okay. 1 minute. Just shy of a minute. Good. Speed. Wow. Speed. Speed. Garbage. Keep for now, but probably garbage. She did nothing. Sure. You got the boot. How did you do so badly? Because your crit damage is garbage. That's why. And your attack's what? Garbage as well. How badly she reviewed. Very badly. He's got bad reviews too, though, and he's not terrible. They did buff him. I probably should take this away from him, though. Save it as a preset, give it to someone else. Especially because he's got speed boots on. Okay, let's do that. Preset, save. Savage. Wait, what? Weird. Okay. See if that's any better. Isn't that like a marketing scam? They raised the prices during the year to lower them Black Friday. Some places got caught doing that, but what it really is this. They're charging 300 to 500% markup on the item all year to make a profit for the business, and then they put it on sale for things they want to clear out. So what it used to be, Alex, was every year there'd be new TVs that come out, right? So Best Buy and we used to have Future Shop in Canada, and any tech store, they don't want to get stuck with old stock. So what it used to be was a stock clearance. Same with furniture stores, like getting couches, tables, that kind of stuff, and bedding, beds, mattresses. All the, I'm just saying, all the most expensive things you would buy for a household or like a home. They would want to clear out the old stuff to make room for the new stuff. What's happened in the last 20 years, though, is that, one, tech has gotten so good, people aren't buying a new TV every year. Like, when going from big screen TVs that took up half your living room to when the flat screens first came out, to then, oh, now they're only 720p, now they're 1080p. They were like massive jumps in quality in the TVs. Now there's not. Like, if you have a 4K TV that you got for $500, like a Sony or Samsung or anything, even if you spent like $2,000 on it, let's say you bought it at full price, you're not going to need another TV pretty much ever. Until they have a projector hologram system for your room, like your house, to do VR gaming and VR movies, like, and that's like, that's if they don't go the AR route, like augmented reality. That's essentially, you have no need to ever buy a TV again. So what shifted was in the TV markets, it's not just like a dump old stock anymore, because TVs are also have gotten super cheaply made. They used to be pretty solid quality, like better plastics and like metals in them and stuff. And now, because they're like resource issues, they don't, especially during COVID and stuff, like they ran into huge resource issues for chips, for the TVs, needing them for cars, all that kind of stuff. There's a huge fight for computer chips globally right now, and silicone. So all of this changed for what actually goes on sale on Black Friday. Like, you go to buy a TV now and it's like, do I need it? If you don't need it, you don't buy it. Well, people, I'm saying TVs for like the people who still have like a family household, like they have 1 or 2 kids, a wife, husband situation, or at least a couple with 2 kids kind of thing. They will likely still have a TV in the living room, so they've at least, like, in the last 5 years bought a TV for that. But like I said, once you get a flat screen and you mount it, you don't really have a reason to swap it out, unless that TV's gonna, like, you know, jump into, like, we're in the point where in 8K to 12K quality TVs, and that quality of TV is what we like. That's the quality we're filming the productions in. Like, IMAX is 70K, if I remember right, it's 70 or 72K. You'll never see a TV, well, not like anytime soon. You won't see a TV anytime soon, but you might see a projector. Like, that's what I think is going to happen, is people are going to go to projectors and then get like drop down kind of thing, and just have screens mounted in their homes, and they'll have a projector, kind of like Blade Runner 2049 when Ryan Gosling walks in the, I'll bring up the clip. He walks in the room and then like the AI is talking to him and like projecting. I think it's gonna be something like that. Fine. Home scene. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, apartment scene. There we go. I gotta mute it. So, this is what our streets are starting to already look like. Knock on wood. So watch this once he goes in. Sorry. It's rated R movie. So, this is like the average apartment already now. And they're going to have like a little terminal thing. You walk in, you hit it. So I'm going to jump to when he's like in his kitchen. So right now he's talking to his AI. So you think at first he's talking to, like, came home to a wife, but it's actually him talking to the AI. He's pouring 2 drinks. He's going to drink both of them. But just, like, look at the grim future, right? Like, you have a table, a chair, and you're looking outside. So this is where the AI kicks in, like, so it's like a projected hologram. And he's eating, like, a broth, but she's making it look like food. She's programmed to like him and make him happy.
Put your feet up.
She's not supposed to be able to do that, by the way. She can't actually pick up items and stuff, but like, yeah, I'm just saying that's what it's gonna be. See, like, she's the program, she's having an issue, so he's like trying to reset it, fix it. Does like an update, is doing like a system software update. You can see the machines up here. Like, this is what's gonna be in homes. So like, I'm just saying that's where that's going. We already have tech like that on movie sets, so it's gonna be in your house eventually. Why talk to AI? Don't you have friends? Well, that's what's happening. I don't know if that's happening where you are, Alex, but that's happening here here, China and Japan pretty heavily. Is that people are becoming more recluse. They're becoming like very apartment dominant. Like they're becoming introverted. They're staying at home. So a lot of people aren't going outside to socialize. Like they're socializing online for the most part. Like almost in the, like, I'm talking like 40-50th percentile. If you're looking at kids right now in North America, China's having this problem too. China literally made a law to try and counteract this, where like tablets and computers and TVs all have to have screen time timers, and kids can't watch more than, I think it's 2 hours a day. They can't use a computer, or under the age of 12, they can't use a computer or be on a screen like a phone or anything like that for more than 2 hours a day. I think it's even less than that. I think it's like 90 minutes a day. All of their learning in school is still on pencil and paper for this reason as well. They've also done this in Japan has done this to some degree, that like they're still using paper. America and Canada have both started to go back to pen and paper in school because they noticed like a huge decline in retention of information, and also a huge decline in like kids learning in general. Kids under 12 right now are showing huge learning deficits. Like they can't do like when they're like 10 to 12 years old, they aren't able to do like basic ABC 1 2 3, like grade 1 level math, spelling, handwriting, or even just printing. They're showing really bad memory. They're like not remembering their friends' names to some degree. They're showing signs of not, like, by the time you're about 10, you should understand how a bridge works, for instance, like a lift bridge, like two sides lifting up, like the science and like engineering behind that is pretty common knowledge, because you can literally just look at the bridge and then kind of like just watching it for 10 minutes, you get a good understanding of how it works, right? The architecture of that translates to like popsicle sticks, those kind of things you used to do in school. They do those experiments and stuff now, and kids will sit there and just stare, like they have no drive to try, and they want to go on their phones to look up a tutorial video to see how to do it versus trying to do it themselves. So that's like another thing they're trying to like address now. Teachers are also dealing with like there's so much micromanagement from parents, and parents having access to teachers, that a lot of teachers are quitting. And that's also the opposite problem, where there's like older teachers that, because of the job markets, they don't want to quit their jobs. So then there's no new teachers coming in who would be teaching kids the newer current version of things. So kids are also not getting educated enough, because they're learning from people who aren't current. This is not this is not every teacher, clearly, but like basically the teachers in their 30s and 40s and 50s are teaching current, but the ones that are still teaching at 60 to 85, they do not teach current. They're teaching like still like it's like 1980 kind of thing, and it just doesn't work well for kids, because they're not getting served the platter, so to speak, of like what is currently available. They're not getting taught about AI. They're not getting taught about computers. Like in my opinion, every 6 to 12-year-old should be learning how to put together a computer and take a computer apart. There's no excuse for that nowadays, because it's such a key component of their survival. By the time they're adults, they're going to need to know how to do all this stuff. Like everything everything, every job pretty much will be tech related to some degree, that you'll be using technology. Like even serving a table and being a waiter now, you have a tablet, you have a little robot guy following you around to deliver the trays. You have, and that's in most countries. You have, I'm just saying, like, the necessity to understand technology is no longer like an option. It is a necessity, and they should be teaching it. Same with computer programming. Basic Python and basic C++, which is kind of like outdated now. Those should be taught in schools. Like clearly if they want to, but like, you know, give them the option and let them know how important it is. Like a child can learn whatever you put in front of them, basically. Like you know, they're like a you know, you put a Rubik's Cube in front of them, they're gonna play with it, start figuring it out, problem solving kind of thing. The ability to absorb information nowadays is huge. What? What was that? What was that? Little Kokopee? What? You're the one digging your claws into me. Yeah? Were you stuck? Is that why? You're stuck on my shirt? That's not even the propaganda stuff, like for all of, like, you know, China just lost that bridge, right? So I'm sure there's a lot of people who are about to go to jail and get fired for that. China robot. Let me see if I can find it. So here is a good example of how far ahead China is. Like, people have bad perceptions of China in the West especially, but I show speed China delivery. Let me see if I can find this robot clip. Okay, here's an ISO speed clip. I'm not trying to become a React channel, but I'm just showing you guys. So he's in China, drone delivery. So you order food in China, you literally just go up to one of these, scan it, and then a drone drops it off. There's his KFC. So the other one, I want to see if they show it with the robot. Here it is. This is what I wanted, was the entry, the opening to the clip. So watch here. This is, I don't know if he's in Beijing or Shanghai, but he's, where the hell, why is it just looping? Okay. One, they're using drones for like parades and you know, entertainment a lot more than most places are. That's a thank you. This is the one I wanted. The drone delivery box. So this thing, you're going to start seeing these around major cities. So you get an order, a drone picks it up from the restaurant, drops it off in this box, you pick it up from this box. So now he's going to, this guy's showing him, like, you confirm your order, and then that other clip we saw of him getting it, like, then he picks it up and goes. They also, oh, where is it? China, AI drone car. Let me see if I can find the car. They have flying cars there, for one. They're already using them. Where's the... there's vehicle-mounted drones in China already, and then there's... I'm trying to find the one that... let me see. AI drone... parking car. So this is already getting used in China as well. And they're gonna widespread put them out, but like this little thing is gonna revolutionize parking. So parking garages, GG. Yeah. I'm just showing this quickly, but like these little things are also moving cars on the side of the road. They've replaced tow trucks. They're in parking garages. They can park cars like tightly side by side and go get the car. Like, they don't got to worry about chauffeurs or people damaging your car driving and stuff like that. It's all like on a grid system. So I'm just like, China's pushing AI as far as they can. That's all I'm trying to bring up. Like, they're pushing AI and drones and robotics. Yeah. What do you mean it runs on human? It's just like an A to B delivery system. So it's just telling it like point A, point B, go back and forth, basically. It just runs off like a GPS system. It's kind of I'm gonna guess it works with like AR, like the cameras, and then it's using those to like GPS, like geolocate itself. And it probably has like an end goal, like end point for that delivery. Same for the cars getting picked up. Oh, the flying car. It's like a helicopter basically. Like it just has 4 flying helicopter blades on the sides. Only really rich people have them. It's not like I'm just saying they do have them like flying around. Like they don't, you know, it's not. If you're talking about the one that was in the wheels, I'm not talking with wheels anymore. Like it's just like helicopter blades on the sides. They're basically like a big drone. It's just a luxury drone, pretty much. There's no actual like flying, like propulsion system styled car. And today's topic was just like recouping from the turtle event, doing this dragon tournament a bit here. Bit of the diver. Getting a little bit of rewards, just trying to like recoup things. Getting some energy soon. This is from Gear Enhance. So let's see what we got here. HP, that's unfortunate. Can we land in something? Because all the other stats are good. This will be good for an HP damage dealer. Now it's really good. If I can triple roll that, that's pretty great. Okay, nice. So that's a really good piece of gear now. Let's see here. Attack, defense, unfortunate. If I can hit these two, it might be okay. Crit damage, double roll would be great. Nope, that's bad now. So, let's see the helmet. So this is outside of the attack. Like as long as we don't hit the attack, we're okay. We hit speed. If we hit speed again, we keep. Otherwise, we sell. And so, oh yarpy, drama queen. You need to double hit the attack. Well, now it's a maybe. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. Okay. Now I don't know if I'm going to keep that. Probably not. Some free energy to keep grinding. I think I did. Yeah, I already did the Iron Twins. What I should be doing, I'm going to do Dragon just to get, because I want those prisms, but what I should be doing, put that in the background, is finishing the scrolls for the turtles. So what I was doing was for turtles in April. Where are they? So they're about 60% done their masteries right now. They're just starting to break into getting their red scrolls, and April as well. Otherwise, GG. It's gonna be a long road. That's probably what I'll be doing for the next day or so. We're in a weird spot with technology globally, right? Like, so much of the world's hinged on it. Our whole stock market's now hinged on it, and if it fails, it's pretty bad. And it's looking like it's overcosted. Like, everything's just loaning. Our whole infrastructure of business and industry right now, on no matter what industry you're talking about, is hinged on company A lending company B, lending company C, lending company D money. It's all just getting packages and then dispersing that money. So it's a big problem. Okay, first reward there. Gonna get some gems, nice. Gonna need those to get more energy refills. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to get the 2100. Leave that going. And I will be right back. Gotta change logic. No, not yet. Half an hour more. You gotta wait 30 minutes to get fed. That's right, Yoppy. 30 minutes. Alright, sorry about that. Don't hurt the cats again. What do you mean hurt the cats? I didn't hurt the cats. So I already blew through that. How many points did I get? I was gonna say, tell me at least 500. Okay. Do we have any refills here? Use that. Just trying to think where else I can get energy from. Retiring raid. Yeah, Tim, you were saying that's crazy. That's bananas. What would make you want to stay? I heard Arc Raid is a lot of fun, by the way. It's a good time. So even doing this is what, 4 stars? Yeah, I think Tim means like he's gonna give it time, but might take a break and then see he wants to come back or wants to go sail. Yeah, real Royal Guard, nice. That's good. That's a big one. What? What? What's this? Oh, I can finally organize the damn teams. That's great. I wish they could have done that a long time ago. Let's do Lady Noel. And now I need to find Fabian. Yeah, Arc Raiders looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad it's doing well. I know there was some gaming magazine that attacked it, and then that like got it was kind of like you know, bullet off a shield kind of thing. Like it just like shrugged it off. Like it's got like an 80 to 90, 8, 9 out of 10 usual average rating from like people playing the game, and that's what matters is the player base. We need Cheshire and Thor. I think this is how I was doing this. Let's try to remember who I used for my other damage dealer. I'll just do that. IGN gave it less than an 8. Yeah, I think it was Eurogamer. Eurogamer nuked its rating. They gave it like a 4 out of 10. Saying, oh, it used AI for some of the voice, but they put the AI as like an alternate. It was just to voice change some of the voices. They used it as like a synthesizer. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Whoops. Oh. Maybe I should have put Leonardo in. Whoops. Whoopsie. Opponent left battle. All of that to not even fight? Oh, come on. That's like an SKV battle right there. It just didn't even get to throw down. Ah. None. Maybe I'll put Freya in. I think that's who I was alting with Thor. Give nothing away. And spicy cats. Stop fighting, you idiots. You tell him, Yarpy. This is Yarpy's town. She's the sheriff. You're the sheriff. Sheriff Catspatch. Selling both? You already got offers? Let's get rid of Arbiter. Why would they ban Thor? Because of his ignore? The day before should have been like art, but devs messed that game up. Yeah, it's I have a lot of friends in the game industry that are like, they still have their jobs, and it's because they are just trying to make a great game. I think a lot of people, there was a lot of bloat in a lot of these companies for like PR and like people working in advertising, that kind of stuff. And I think a lot of the like boards are realizing this. That's why you're seeing so many layoffs right now. There are people getting laid off at like the programming side, which is unfortunate, because like the game dev side, some of them are very needed, and they're realizing that after they fire them. So some are getting hired back, but it's like that scene in Office Space. Like, so what do you do? Like, that's what's happening. It's just like a downsizing. Get rid of you. Just Brogni left. Yeah, I always look for people's reviews, like Tim mentioning Arc Raiders. Like, I hadn't even seen any reviews of it, but like his mention of it in chat, right? Like, he's taking the time to be like, hey, I just started playing this, a lot of fun. Have you played it yet? That to me is what sells a video game. Like, if Tim came on, or like say Tim, SK, Prince, like anyone comes onto the chat and is just like, oh my god, no one's played Dota 2 in 10 years, but the new patch is actually good. Like, that might actually get me to go like install the game again and play it. I think that's how, like, for instance, League of Legends like operates now. Is it's off of like word of mouth on like if the new patch is good or not, if the new mini games are any good. Like, they put that fighting game in there, like that's been huge, which is kind of crazy because they're actually delivering on like, hey, we diversified and we made like 20 different games under the League banner. We're putting them all out. I don't think the MMO is ever going to come out. It seems like they abandon it. It is just a lot of dev time, and I think they saw what should we call it, fail. They saw Amazon shut down whatever that game was, that big MMO, and they were finally like getting to that point. It, like, the player base was going up, but it was too little too late kind of thing. Who do I ban here? I'm gonna ban my cat. That's who I'm gonna ban. Stay away from each other. Just stay away. Stop. Stop. Both of you. Sit. Sit. Or go over there. Fine. Go on your cushion spot. I don't know who got picked as my leader. Sorry. Probably not who I wanted. Cats are spicing. Yeah, game critters are bad. I don't even know how those websites operate. Actually, I do. If you turn your ad blockers off, try going to one of those sites, it'll load in so many ads, your head will spin. Like, there's no website there. It's literally, like, pure ads. They pop up. It has, like, all the worst kind of ads. Video ads automatically start playing with audio. Banner ads play on the right and left side and above. Like, they are cancer sites. Like, it's insanely how bad they are. I'm gonna die to the troll who I should have banned. Old Nomu. Old Nomu speak. Old Nomu strongest troll. Okay. Why do I click this one and it just gives these? Like, this isn't helpful if it's only this. So I don't have. I'd have to reorganize these guys because I'm using those tags. That's me. Like, this is personally. I don't know if other people are, but I'm using those tags for other reasons. Like, these guys aren't tagged as arena. I think he is, but they're tagged by build. I can't believe WoW is introducing another currency too. RIP. You have to pay to build your house. Like, there's no other way to actually build the house without paying. That's what's kind of bananas. Maybe I should... I did speed up Empress, but he doesn't do damage. His crit rate and damage is pretty bad. People don't like Fabian, man. Feels bad. Sorry, the conversation this afternoon went all over the place. Just, it's one of those rabbit holes. Like, one thing led to another. Tim, I got another last laugh amulet. 2 legendaries. Madness. I still get to go first. Stun. Sheep. Block. He's got high res. That's bad. I don't know if Cheshire can kill these guys now. Cool down. We got 2 of them. I need to land that stun though. Yeah. Polymorph rebounded. Negative affinity is bad. I don't know if I can win. Have to see. His ignore defense is not working. Speed decreasing is helping. I think he's gonna die to Embers's BS, yeah. I got lucky. I got really lucky there. Enough. Spicing cats, man. Spice. I do have to go. Yeah, he has stone skin. I know. That was. The stone skin wasn't the issue, like I could wait that out, it was the timing. 1 sec, guys. My owner didn't tell my manager that she told me to come for 5:30. To start an hour later. So he just called me to start work, and I'm like, well, I got told to come in later, sorry. Hey Vu, how you doing? Oh, you mean the debuff didn't land not because of res? I see. Stone skin, yeah. I hear what you're saying. I'm on the page. I'm on the same page. How much is Arc Raiders anyway? I didn't even look in the store. Take Fabian. They do have a banner ascension, so that might be a problem for me. It is a problem. It's a big problem. I am going to lose. $40? That's not too bad. You don't need to buy anything, right? Like, you don't need to buy anything in-game. Like, you can't buy guns and that kind of stuff. Just skins. Is it even skins? Mirror matchup bad. That just ruined it because now he won't get to go. Yep, that's GG. Google Plexin beat me. What a guy. What a name. Hang on. Okay, he needs me to come into work now. So I'm gonna have to leave arena. Sorry guys. Take those. Can't finish the battles. Yeah, basically they called me to come in an hour later, and the restaurant's it's a restaurant, so it's very busy. They're like, we need you now. They're panicking, so it's go. I'm gonna set this to run through the night. Use whatever gems I got. Hopefully get close enough to 2,000. All right. I'll see you guys later tonight. Otherwise, I would see you tomorrow afternoon. Just depends if my roommate comes back tonight or not. Have a good rest of the evening and enjoy the rest of your Thursday, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Like the video to help it spread, and even though we had a crazy conversation today, and